gonna have to land right down the middle right here.
Getting blind here. I don't even. I can't see nothing.
Boom. All right, boys and girls, we're back. We're doing a job in Cartersville this morning. It's a big, not really big, situationally big oak tree here. So we got obviously the house here, shed here. It's this little old girl. Like I said, it's situationally big. Not really a huge tree, but there's gonna be some technical cuts here that we're gonna have to make. Like this one, kind of stretching literally halfway over the house on the bottom here. Really all this stuff on this front section here and here is gonna have to land right down the middle right here. So I'd say it's a good 15 feet max of a LZ. What do you think, Jack Bean?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty tight, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
We're not gonna be able to take stuff super big, but I don't know if that's gonna help or hurt us, because then you're gonna end up with little chunks that are just blocks basically. So I don't know. We may have to take them whole. We're gonna get some stuff set up in it, get some pulleys and ropes, and kind of figure out the angles on everything. Should work out though.
So what we're thinking is we're probably gonna put 2 rigging points up there. One kind of on this side of the tree. That'll probably be for this stuff over here, and then one in the back. So the rigging setup will look kind of like this, and there'll be a rope running down here, over, and then down over here. So that should give us a decent option for rigging. But we're getting set up here. Here's Elvin. Got the chip truck backed in. So should be getting set up here shortly. Looks like we're getting the porter wrap on. So here's another view. Here's the back side of the tree. I always think about, for some reason, whenever I'm looking at trees like this, like whenever they grow, why does everything just have to grow over the house? I mean, there's like one limb on the back, dude. like why couldn't everything have grown back here? But no, it had to be over the house halfway. But it's all in good fun. We'll get it taken care of. This is what I was talking about with the limb that's coming halfway over the house. So what we're probably gonna have to do here is go remove everything up above it, okay? Then we'll tip tie it and pull the limb up like this. So we're basically gonna jack it up to 90 degrees, and then we'll be able to kind of cut it off and then handle it from there. Because there's no way, I mean, something this low, there's really no way to swing it over the house into the LZ. I mean, you would scrape the roof, whatever. So it's kind of unorthodox. We don't usually leave stuff on the bottom like that, but I think in this situation we're probably gonna have to. So there's gonna be some tricky stuff going on here. There's a lot on this tree, really. A lot of limbs, even if they're kind of smaller. So now we got our pulleys. I kind of came up here and knocked some little stuff out of my way. I'm gonna go ahead and get our rigging set up right here.
Dude, did you know we have like 113 subs now? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm hyped.
I know. We got to say thank you for all the subs.
I gotta thank my mom for watching. Yeah, let me get a foot long. Alright, so I got the first one set right there.
Heyo, heyo. Let me get some of these suckers out of my way. Ain't no time for no suckers in here. This tree is just a mess, dude. All right.
You coming all the way down?
Probably, yeah, I'm gonna shoot out through the front, probably right here.
Yeah.
And I can just,
This one on the very bottom and the one above it that's like hanging out real far, you can dump those too, I think.
okay, yeah. I see that.
That'll clear the middle out pretty good. Then we can start taking stuff back and forth.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be working out front for a minute here.
Yeah.
Headache? Yeah, I'll probably just slide out a little bit. Take that in too.
Do you ever think about cutting something like in the cartoons where you cut it like past your feet? And then
Well, like as I'm standing on it?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I always think about that whenever I'm up there. And then you just, like they stay put and then they start falling.
I was on a limb at the house playing around, and they were like, break it out, because it was pretty dead.
Yeah.
And it like still caught me off guard, so it was like I was standing on it and ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think so, Pa? She's gonna swing good. Yeah. How about I just lanyard into it, then just keep it from swinging?
Yeah. And it's like that video. Have you seen that guy? He tied the top to his saddle.
He ties the top to his what? Oh, his saddle.
And then he cut it. And then he was like hanging there in the tree like he couldn't get it off of him. You ain't never seen that?
I probably have. There's so many crazy stuff like that I've watched. Man, yeah, this is about to be nutty. Ready? Come on, baby.
That's the best that could have gone, dude.
Yeah, honestly. Didn't even tear nothing up.
No, it's just, you got up on the porch a little bit.
Nice. You want to take this in 2 or 1?
With the angle, dude, probably 2. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah? Oh, hold on.
Oh, man. What happened there?
I wasn't ready. Now I'm ready. I'm good. I'm holding on to the rope. So as you can see, we got our 2 pulleys in the top of the tree where we've been rigging out of. It kind of strengthens that canopy like we were talking about. And what we're gonna do is we got this limb right here tip tied, and we've got another pulley down there going back to our machine on the porter wrap. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna notch it up and towards the pulley, and they're gonna sit there and stand it up, and I'll be able to control the hinge and let it come up nice and slow. And then once it gets to that point, I can just cut it off. I'm gonna leave it a little thick, okay?
Yeah, leave it super thick. Good?
Yeah.
You want to move it all or no?
Yeah, let me see.
Alright.
Just gonna get right out of the way.
Alright.
Okay.
Good?
It's gonna come off. Keep going a little bit.
Alright.
Probably hold right there, honestly.
Yeah. We'll probably cut the hinge off right there.
Yep.
Sun's right in my eyes. Yeah, that worked out perfect.
Yep. Gonna cut it from this side and kind of let it swing around.
That's fine.
Bam, baby. Oh, that little limb.
Oh, damn. It's on the other side of that limb right there. Go ahead and kick it over.
Okay, I see. Just give me 1 second to get over.
1.
More than 1. 2.
2.
Yeah. I know that was coming.
Dude, the sun, goodness gracious. Alright, I'm gonna drop her a little bit.
Just come down slow.
Papa's got you, baby.
Yeah, you really got me in a pickle.
No, you're good, man. Don't even worry about it. Alright, you good?
Yeah, I should be out the way. You good?
I knew this was gonna happen. The rope's all coiled up. That's when this matters right here. Mi amigo. Hello. Keep going.
So we got a lot of this left side over here gone now. This is kind of the main issue, the stuff that's right over the house right here. We're gonna get this one gone, and then we'll get that one that's closest down there. And what we're going to end up doing is pretty much the same thing. We're going to tip tie, jack it up with our machine down there, and these should be, we'll just have to let them kind of swing over there and get a little crazy, but shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, you should be able to get me that rigging rope, huh?
Yes. All right.
Okay, go ahead and start sucking on that.
What? What did he say?
Sucking up on that. You know what I mean. See what it does.
Let me know. I can't see anything. Let me know when it's good.
Easy.
That looks good, huh?
Okay. Yeah, it sounded pretty good.
Man, I'm literally looking right into the sun's eyeballs.
It's smiling at
Yeah.
you.
I really need to. Mi amigo.
Now, do you want me to stand it up, right?
Yeah, put a huge notch in it. I'm just gonna have Elvin hold the rope.
Okay. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. I may even have to swing it.
Notch it like to the top of that pine tree up there.
Yeah, a little bit below or.
'Cause I'm telling you, once this thing starts to go, I'm gonna have to back up really fast.
Be mindful of our tie-in up there. Be mindful of our tie-in. I may even, that's taking up a little bit more. This is closing up a little bit more too. Alright. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it fat, get out of the way, and then I'll let you yank it off. Alright. May even.
It'd be like on the backside of the tree.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be way worse.
It's still a little wild,
Yeah, it was.
for sure.
It
Oh, hold on.
wasn't as bad as I thought.
I might have to shove this over.
Kick that over.
Yeah, I might have to shove that over.
Mm-hmm.
It's good for a climbing rope. Down in the rigging. Try not to go crazy, I guess.
Ready?
Have to do that again.
Give her another little swing. Give her a push, can you?
Hold on.
Okay, so here's the update. You waved Jackson. I said wave. I said wave. Here's the update. Kind of getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. Well, I think we haven't filmed since some of this stuff, but really, I'm gonna leave it out because it's, I mean, kind of boring in my opinion. Nothing crazy's been happening basically, so pretty much got the 3 or 4 last little top pieces. So we're gonna do some of that. Jackson's Cena is actually not working, so I'll blame it on him. It's his not working, not mine. Oh, I'm about to fall. But anyway, we'll show some of that, but the audio will probably be missing between me and him, so. Don't even worry about it, buddy. All right, can I have your autograph? How was that?
It was all right.
Yeah, okay. So, as you can see, let's see, sun might be in the way. Got it down to a pole. Goodness, dude, that was so technical. I mean, just that drop zone was so tight, but we got it done. Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's 3:21. It's a little bit later than I thought. So Jackson got a little spanking up there. Anyway, about to notch this thing. We've decided we're gonna take it up the hill, kind of where Jeremy's at up there and Elvin's walking. The Mini's not gonna do great here on this terrain. I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick it up, but it's just enough to where it'll be aggravating. So we're gonna take the pole up the hill, and we've got a little spot over here, kind of around the back, where we can get the logs out. So that should save us a little time. I'm gonna be cutting this thing with this 585. I'm not sure if I've talked about this on the channel or not. Supported saw. This thing rips pretty good. So I should be able to show you that on some of this oak right here. So I'm about to notch this thing up. Looks like Jeremy's getting ready to pull it over, so it'll be coming down soon. don't get no better than that. You hear me?
That's perfect.
You hear me, baby?
Brother. Look at the thickness. You have to help me. Help me.
Oh. So it's about 4 o'clock is what we're dealing with. Oh, you get it?
No.
No, this is what we're dealing with, dude. 4 o'clock. You see the throw ball up there? Where's my finger? There it is.
Throw ball champ.
Yeah, throw ball champ got it stuck, dude. We're screwed. After a day like today, you just break the line and you leave it.
Don't even break the line.
Yeah, that $20 ain't even worth it.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll show you the setup we got here. We're doing what's called a false crotch. The reason we're doing this is because of this hill here. So these logs down here are gonna be really hard to get, okay? So Jackson will show you what we got exactly.
Yeah, so like Trip was saying, we got those logs down there. We got to be able to get them up here. Instead of me having to climb up to the top of the tree to set us a pulley and a rope, that's a lot of effort. We can simply use 3/4 rope through a crotch and tie another block with 5/8 rope onto it, and pull it up and basically lock it off to either a quarter wrap, or you can base tie it at the base of the tree. They both work the same, but basically if you were to try and pull those natural crotch with a rope, it wouldn't work as efficiently. It takes a lot more force to get it to move. So this takes the friction out, so we can use our mini to be able to pull these things up the hill. But yeah, this is definitely a good tactic right here. Easier than going up and setting the pulley in the top of the tree.
Yeah, so we set all this with a throw ball from the ground. I mean, it honestly, it takes less time to set up than getting up there and climbing up this tree. So maybe I'll get you a better view from the bottom here. This is what we got. So it looks like pulley's gonna be up there, up here. And one leg's gonna run down to these logs. These logs are pretty big. And then the other leg will be down here to the mini, getting pulled that way. And like he said, the bull rope, the green rope, will be locked off to a quarter wrap here. Oh, you boys talking about my 500. I don't want to hear nothing about the 500 anymore. If you don't have a port at 85, I don't want to hear nothing from you. No 500 eyes out cutting this.
I concur.
I mean, dude, this thing is nuts. And this is some hard oak. You know what I mean? It's like not even like we're cutting pine or nothing. This thing just, it don't even care.
It's a bad unit for sure.
So a fella named Mark Veal he's ported a few saws for us, I believe. Ported some of my dad's stuff, ported this saw. I think he's been around, you know, for a really long time, but I don't think he's doing it anymore. So unfortunately, but Mark, if you're watching this, shout out, buddy. That 85's still ripping pretty good. I'll let you cut the stump if you do it. If you give me a zin. Getting a little squirrely.
I would trick your ass for a treat.
That was a heavy unit, dude.
That piece probably weighs like 2,000 pounds.
Do what?
I guarantee that piece weighs like 2,000 pounds. This is how the Egyptians built the pyramids right here.
Yep.
New Holland 314
Yeah.
bull rope.
Yeah. No, I think it's just horsepower, manpower.